a woman who was advised by doctors that her egg count was so low that IVF was pointless, has spoken of her shock at falling pregnant naturally twice, with 4 children. Charlotte Parker, 31, from Crawley, Sussex, was left devastated after she was advised it was almost impossible that she would be able to get pregnant, even if she tried IVF. However, just as Charlotte and her husband Billy, 29, began looking into having a child with an egg donor, they were staggered to find they were expecting. The arrival of their son, Lewis, last September was a joyful surprise, but more shocks were in the pipeline. With Charlotte not on fertility treatment and taking just a 4 pounds 50 pregnancy supplement, the couple fell pregnant again in December and are now expecting triplets, meaning they're set to have 4 children in just 11 months. After a smooth pregnancy and birth, Lewis arrived in September last year weighing a healthy 7 pounds, shocking the couple, who had been left fearing they may never have children. Charlotte and Billy, who have been together for 5 years, explained, "We bought our house 3 years ago intending for it to be a family home. I had gone to the doctor as I was having abdominal pain, and had a blood test. It was then that I was told I had a low egg count. I decided to get further advice, and we had investigatory tests privately. The consultant said to me, 'You have an extremely low egg count. It's so low that IVF wouldn't work. You need to look for an egg donor.'" Charlotte says the news was devastating and left them feeling like their future had been taken away. With contraception seeming pointless, she came off the pill and the couple started thinking about fertility treatment using an egg donor. A week before the couple were due at a fertility clinic, Charlotte was convinced by Billy to take a pregnancy test, after she realized her period was a week late. She said, "I told him and my mom, who was also there, that there was no point doing a test, but they insisted. I had 2 tests from when we first decided we wanted children and used one of those. I did it and it was positive. I was shocked, we all were. I just kept thinking, how can so many experts tell me what they did, and within 2 months, I'm pregnant? I didn't think it was possible. Billy and I went out and bought more pregnancy tests. I ended up doing about 6 and every single one came back positive. We couldn't believe it. It was a massive shock, but we were obviously delighted. Billy and I had a massive grin on our faces. I was confused, but it was an amazing feeling. I rang the clinic to let them know what had happened. Lewis was born on September 6, 2016 after a problem-free pregnancy. Charlotte said, "I was nervous when I was pregnant because of how unlikely it had been that this could even happen to me. I took one day at a time, but there were no complications. Lewis is perfect. Hess a jolly and really content baby. Hess a good sleeper and a good eater. Hess great." In December last year, the couple decided they wanted to add to their family. Charlotte said, "We felt very lucky to have Lewis and thought we would like another baby. We didn't think we would be so lucky again, but just thought we would see what happened. We didn't have any fertility treatment. I just didn't go back on the pill and was on Pregnacare, a vitamin often taken by women trying to get pregnant, or who are pregnant. By mid-January I was pregnant again. It was an amazing feeling. We couldn't believe it. We doubted it would happen at all, but we thought we'd rather have 2 children close together than not have another one at all, and if we didn't have another baby then we had Lewis and we were happy." Early signs made Charlotte think she might be pregnant with twins, because she felt more tired and sick than she had with Lewis. Sure enough, at the scan, her hunch that she was expecting more than 1 child was proved right. When we went for our scan, Billy and I immediately saw 2 sacs and we were overjoyed. I looked at Billy and he said, "I can't believe it, it's twins," but then the woman interrupted and said, "Actually there are 3 in there. It means we will have 4 children under the age of 1. My first thought was, what are we going to do? Do we have the space? When will we ever sleep?" For now, the couple are putting logistical problems to one side and focusing on the pregnancy, which has just 8 weeks left to go. Charlotte said, "It is daunting but very, very exciting. We feel incredibly lucky. So many people are told similar things to what I heard and do not get the happy outcome they want, so we feel very fortunate. It's nice that we have had a positive outcome. We're enjoying life as a family of 3 at the moment, but we can't wait to meet the triplets and become a family of 6. Weeks left to go. Charlotte said, "It is daunting but very, very exciting. We feel incredibly lucky. So many people are told similar things to what I heard and do not get the happy outcome they want, so we feel very fortunate. It's nice that we have had a positive outcome. We're enjoying life as a family of 3 at the moment, but we can't wait to meet the triplets and become a family of 6. A family of 6.